We cannot deny the importance of games as a means of entertainment, because the world would be very boring without these games, especially in the current situation. I bet you heard that games are bad for your health by sitting in front of them for extended periods of time. But here I will give you facts that indicate that the games are beneficial to you, so continue to the end. Hello gamers, welcome back to another video. If this is your first time here, make sure to join us by subscribing to the channel and turning on notification bell. Before we start the video, I wanted to mention that we made a schedule for our videos. You can see it in the description below. There was a question going on in the mind of every gamer, and is whether are video games good or bad? Everything in the world has pros and cons, so our topic today is about the benefits of games for you. Let's start with the video. Number 1. Make your brain stronger. Several reports have shown that young players who continuously play video games have higher IQ and better performance in cognitive and mental tests. Games help develop creative thinking and ways to solve problems. This is because gamers are trying, experimenting and exploring strategies to win the game, which enhances their mental ability to understand things better than others. There are games such as Call of Duty Zombies or Resident Evil that include puzzles and the player must discover the way to solve them. Some of the puzzles are difficult and the other is easy, and in the end it benefits the gamer. Better decision maker. The game's world is full of difficult decisions that you have to make very quickly. Any delay may cost you a loss in the game. How to kill the last monster, how to defeat the enemy team, which weapon should I use? All of these decisions that affect you in the game and may benefit you in real life. You will definitely make some wrong decisions with the games, but talent will evolve over time. This is a great benefit from games. Improve hand-eye coordination. It means sleight of hand. Gamers in general have a great lightness of hand compared to ordinary people. What I mean is that as a gamer you use your two hands and press buttons automatically. You may not feel that you did this, but it happens by habit. You have saved the places of the buttons and know what each button does, and you hit it without feeling. This is a bit like a professional who plays 3 or 4 balls at once and moves them quickly. This is sleight of hand. Of course, not all players have that sleight of hand, but it develops over time. They help with real-world problem solving. Many of today's games depend on puzzles and solve specific problems that you encounter in the game, varying according to difficulty, and this teaches you how to face problems and solve them even in your real life. For example, when you start a new game that you did not know before, you will start discovering the game and know how that works. As in real life, when you find something new that has not gone through before, you will start discovering it. For example, a new TV, you will find yourself able to deal with it and adjust its settings. And if you stop playing, you will have less talent for solving problems. Games can help your eyesight. Certainly your parents have told you one day that your eyesight will be weakened by the games you play daily. Well, some experiments have shown that this is not entirely true. The 2009 study involved having a group of experienced first-person shooter gamers plays Call of Duty and Unreal Tournament 2004, while more casual gamers played slow games like The Sims 2. The test results showed that the gamers who played first-person shooter games have a stronger eye and better vision. Daphne Bavelier, the leader of the study, discovered that playing action games improves an ability called contrast sensitivity function. This ability helps us discern between changes in shades of gray against a colored backdrop, which is very beneficial while driving at night. Games can make you happier. As is well known, playing games is like a hobby. Like any person, his hobby is football or music. The hobby makes you feel better doing it, and staying away from it may make you feel sad and depressed. This is the reality, that games make your life happy. I am not sure about marital life, but there are no problems if you were playing together as a couple. In fact, this enhances the bond between you both, and this increases happiness rates as well. Games can make you forget your problems. No one can deny the problems that you are exposed to in your life and the extent of their negatives to you. It is similar to your exposure to low grades in the school exams or problems in your job. But here comes the role of games, which at first sight you will forget all your problems, even for a short period, and you cannot put a price for that. Since the current period requires sitting at home for your safety, playing games is the perfect choice, so you won't get bored. Video games can make you less antisocial. I am sure you heard the opposite. Although gamers have been sitting for a long time at home and not going out often, they are among the most social. Everyone had a bad idea about the games, and your parents certainly warned you against the necessity of going out and dealing with people outside, and the media also tarnished the image of the games as isolating gamers from the outside world. However, the truth is quite the opposite. The games have evolved a lot from the past and have become providing new ways to play, such as online. While in your home, you can play with your friends. Even if you don't have your friends, you can choose random players and meet new ones. There are games that have become highly dependent on team participation and the development of cooperation skill. One of the most important games is Destiny. The game is very interested in cooperation between the team members. In order to defeat a monster in the game, you have to do some tasks you and your friends, and you cannot do it alone. If you are interested in best multiplayer games for low-end PC, I created a video for you. You can check it out. Games help in treatment. The games have shown great effectiveness in dealing with diseases and treating them. The games are specially designed to treat lazy eye disease. Games help relieve stress, release aggressive energy, and there are medical games that make children more aware of health issues and increase their efficiency when dealing with diseases. And playing video games helps individuals overcome fear of flying through simulations, which may open a window for new forms of phobias treatments. In addition to that, some gaming devices require movement to control the game, which may open a new window for obesity treatment. Games help you stay away from bad things. To be realistic, what would you do if there were no games? Of course you could play sports or play soccer, but the worst thing is that you can go to the wrong path, start smoking and sit with bad friends. This is a very bad thing. You shouldn't go that way. But games help you to develop your skills in various aspects and at the same time, prevent you from going the wrong and bad way. Great benefit. These are the benefits of games. Believe it or not, games are more beneficial than you think. But also don't ignore that there are also disadvantages, as sitting in front of TV or the monitor for long periods will affect you. And I saw people doing that without eating anything for days. That will affect you and you must be aware of that. There is a difference between the true gamer and the addict gamer. The real gamer is the one who plays, but at the same time, does not interfere with his life, appointments or work. You have to take care of yourself and your health, and at the same time play as well. But the player who is addicted to games is the one who sits in front of the games for long periods of time, even without eating or drinking. This is bad for your health and you should stop it if you are. Playing is useful, but if you're still addicted to games, then the benefits will turn against you. Well, we finished the video. Don't forget to follow us by subscribing to the channel and turning on notification bell to get noticed when we post the new videos. Also, we created a schedule for the channel. You can see it in the description. So you can come again for new content. Thank you for watching. See you in next video.